Welcome to Enviro Close-Up. I'm Carl Grossman. The topic, prevention is the cure, and what we're speaking about is cancer and other environmentally caused diseases. With us is Karen Joy Miller, and she founded what's become a national phenomenon, the Prevention is the Cure movement. She's the president of the Huntington Breast Cancer Action Coalition, which was the home base for the effort. Now it's all around the country. Welcome, Karen.
Thank you for having me today, Carl. I'm really, really pleased to be here. Prevention is the Cure has always been close to my heart, and actually when Huntington Breast Cancer Action Coalition was formed in the late 80s, one of the goals that we put before us was prevention. We were not looking at save us and cure us. We were looking at what caused this disease. Yet we hadn't developed the name Prevention is the Cure, and I think that was part of the problem.
On Prevention is the Cure website, there's it's 40 years have passed, it says right on the top of the website, and the wake-up call put forth by Rachel Carson, and you're speaking about the author of Silent Spring, which connected pesticides in particular and cancer, and other activists, has been blocked by powerful interests that profit from pollution. Now, what do you mean?
Two things. I think that certainly the chemical industry, which is closely connected with the pharmaceutical industry, first they pollute and poison, and then they say, we have the cure for you. So basically, when you keep people on this treadmill and this conveyor belt of marketing, eating fast foods, or polluting the environment through pesticide use, wide pesticide use. And then we question, why is there such high incidence of cancer and other diseases like Parkinson's and diabetes? All of that is connected to a toxic environment. So we're not only looking at one disease, certainly we're not looking at breast cancer only, we're looking at a host and a myriad of devastating diseases that Prevention is the Cure is addressing. This is a wake-up call for industry to know that we are not going to sit passively by and continually be diagnosed, because we're seeing that there is a greater and greater abundance of people being diagnosed with life-threatening, life-altering diseases every single year. And now we have technology, we're connecting, we have lots of networks. So we see that there are common threads among a lot of disease groups, and we all are feeling the same thing, that we don't want to be cured, we want to know what causes this, even for future generations. One of the things that we found out is that a lot of the diseases begin in the early stage development of the child or even the fetus. So what in our world are we continually exposed to that creates these problems? And we're not going to go away until those serious questions are addressed and the paradigm changes, that we look into cleaning up this environment and looking to lower the incidence of disease.
Now here is an important brochure called Toxic Triggers.
Simple.
Prevention is the Cure. Toxins in your environment and environmental triggers of disease. Protect yourself right now. And here I open it up, and it's a laundry list of dry cleaning chemicals, and by name here, cancer, plastic and styrofoam food containers, hormone disruption, cancer. I mean, cause and effect. Cosmetics.
In other words, we're changing industry in cosmetics as well. We see that there are certain toxins in cosmetics, facial products, products that you put on our hair. If you can change the ingredient that's going in there or eliminate one or two ingredients, you can use those products and be safe. Why not? So again, we're educating the cosmetic industry through safe chemicals. There's a wonderful movement out there. So there seems to be a lot of things happening simultaneously, I think that the paradigm has actually changed, and it's really important that people who are watching your show today join on and realize that this is a very proactive approach. This is not about finger pointing. It's not about woe is me. It's certainly not about help me, I was diagnosed. It offers opportunity to change the paradigm and lower the incidence of disease by becoming proactive. If it takes just reading that brochure or joining the movement, no matter where you are in the country, and going and speaking to your politicians about how important it is to raise dollars for environmental health research rather than this bench-to-bedside research. What is bench-to-bedside telling us anyway? It's saying that through the microscope, we're going to get scientists that are going to be looking at diseases, and they hope to zap it out of our bodies after they're standing at our bedside. What about the important part in the middle? What about not getting those diseases for a good portion of your life? Certainly, we're seeing more and more women in breast cancer being diagnosed in their late teens, their early 20s, their 30s. What is this about? This is not acceptable. So I'm really happy that Prevention is the Cure and other movements like this are really taking hold. Always be wary of the quick fix. Sometimes things need to take a little bit longer. In the long run, you'll live longer. So I think that's important.
Thank you so much, Karen Joy Miller. This has been Enviro Close-Up, and we've been focusing on Prevention is the Cure with Karen Joy Miller, who is the founder of what's become a national, indeed an international movement. For a copy of this Enviro Close-Up or any Enviro Close-Up, just check out our website at envirovideo.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Carl Grossman.